Hi, my name is Kevin Goode and welcome back to my channel. On this particular playlist we are learning beginning Hebrew. Alright, so let's jump right into it. Okay, so far we've learned 6 letters from the Hebrew alphabet, and today we're going to learn 3 more letters. We're going to learn Zayin, Chet, and Tet. But let's go through and review the letters we've learned thus far. So we have Aleph, Bet, Gimel, Dalet, He, and Vav. And the new letters are Zayin, Chet, and Tet. And remember, when you're reading Hebrew, we're going to read from right to left. So right to left, and then not left to right. But when you read English, it's going to be left to right. So remember, Hebrew, it's a little bit different. We're not reading left to right, which up here is left to right. We are reading right to left. Okay, so let's go through the alphabet again, and then we're going to dive onto the new 3 letters that we're learning today. Aleph, Bet, Gimel, Dalet, He, Vav, Zayin, Chet, and Tet. And also, one thing I forgot, remember bet/vet. If there's a dagesh or a dot in the middle, it's going to be pronounced with the B sound, bet, bet. And if there's no dot in the middle, it's going to be pronounced with the V sound, vet. Okay? All right, so let's go forward. And the words we've learned thus far are bet, which means house, and delet, which means door. Delet, it's spelled just like dalet, D-L-T, but instead of the ah sound, which we have in dalet, it's going to be the sound, so delet, and delet means door. And the new word that we're going to learn today, based on the letters we've learned thus far, is Abba, and Abba means father. And Abba is spelled Aleph, Bet, Aleph. Okay? And notice they have the the vowel underneath, the vowel underneath, the dash with the T, which is an sound. So Abba. And the Aleph itself, without any vowels underneath, doesn't necessarily have a sound, but it's going to extend the sound, the letter previous to it. So Abba, which means father. All right, here we go. Zayin. Zayin is the Z sound, and Zayin in English is spelled Z-A-Y-I-N. Zayin in Hebrew is spelled Zayin, Yud, and Nun. Nun Sofit. Nun is like the N sound. We haven't got there yet, but just remember, Nun Sofit, whenever you hear Sofit, that means the end of a word. So sometimes letters will look different based on where they're placed in the word. If Nun were placed in here, it would look different, but since it's placed on the N, it's a long line. So you'll get more familiar with it as we move forward. But let's keep going. All right. Next we have Chet. And remember, Chet, right here, you're going to pronounce it from the back of your throat. It's almost like you're scratching your throat as you're saying it. And it's an H sound. So Chet. In English, it's spelled H-E-T. And Hebrew, Chet, Yud, Taf. And that's Chet. That gives you a Chet right here. Okay? And the next letter we have is Tet, which is the T sound. And Tet in English is spelled T-E-T. In Hebrew, Tet, Yud, Taf. Tet. That's how you pronounce Tet. So T-U, Taf, or Tet. Okay? All right, so we have Tet, Chet, and Zayin. And then we've learned the new word for today is Abba, Aleph, Bet, Aleph, which means father. And let's go through the alphabet one last time before we stop. Remember, right to left, right to left. Aleph, Bet, Gimel, Dalet, He, Vav, Zayin, Chet, and Tet. Okay, that's it for today. If you guys like what you're seeing, please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you really like it, and hit the notification bell if you want to hear when I produce or put out more content. Thanks for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Have a great day.